Greetings and welcome back to Bautzen. I am your host, as always. Time to see what pain has been inflicted. Oh, 28 men. Alright, Vlastov managed to hold on. Only one loss. They're obviously going to assault the village. Yeah. This one battalion is not having fun. There goes another gun. They're gonna probably destroy... Yeah. Destroy that and capture Steinmetz while they're at it. Because he just couldn't escape. Unfortunately for these Frenchmen, the arrival of my Imperial Guard should help sort them out. And here comes Oudinot with his main assault. Ugh, that is a lot of French. Lots of French. So many French. Yeah, here they come. Something tells me it's going to be very painful, the numbers of losses this turn. Case in bloody point. No effect. how badly was it? They're all isolated, 5 units rally, the Kexholm, Kiev Dragoons and the Coburgs rout. So surprisingly, not that much routed there. Surprisingly, although there's nothing left of them at this point. Alright, get my boys into position quickly, as they're going to be needed. Kexholms you've routed, so you're going to look to rally. Can't charge that direction. The Murmansk. Who do the Murmansk even belong to again? You belong to him. There's nothing left of you, so you might as well get out of the way at this point. You are different units, so you belong to hit that lot. Let's kick it off with guns, actually, to start with, as always. There we go, there's a bit of payback for the amount of guns that I've been losing. I've lost 51 guns. Ugh. Let us hit them. Nice. Hit them. So we will continue to try and knock out as many of their guns as possible. There we go. More guns. 12-pounder. You are gonna hit them. Not do a lot, but there we go. A nice big blast in the face. That should do quite a nice chunk of damage. Or at least enough to send them packing. There's only 2 guns left up here, but hence they're doing no damage. Alright, 12-pounders. You are going to hit them. And hopefully blow a nice chunk out of. Otherwise, we're just going to try and continue knocking out guns where we can. Where are these guns? Guns. Capsutin. You're gonna go that way. We'll give up the ground there and force all that very scary Imperial Guard cavalry to come round. Alright. Can the St. Petersburg Grenadiers do what I intend? It looks like they can. Or not, because they're now facing that direction. your brigade commander is there, so... They are going to move to try and respond. Now then... What is there? There's 1,400 odd, maybe 1,500 odd. So we'll move the Astrakhan Grenadiers this way. Get them out of the way to try and reorganise them. We bring up all my remaining heavy cavalry. All the remaining heavy cavalry. Get these boys out of the way, there's nothing left of them, so they are of dubious usefulness. Alright, Guard Light Cavalry is heading that way. So if we look, yeah, Steinmetz was captured there. Which is a little unfortunate, but... the Thuman... Get you idiots out of the way, there's nothing left of you. Lot, so... it's not like they're going to be able to really do anything. So in this case, the Pribodansk Guard and the Semenovskaya Guard Playboy Dance Guard. Alrighty, let's bring up Guard Jaegers, Ishmaelov Guard, Konstantin himself, and Gatsin's Corps Command. The Baden Dragoon. Alright, Lithuanian Guard. The Lithuanian Guard, and then the Finnish Guard. So they control that. They will escape, I suspect, but I will at least be able to completely cave in these units, I suspect. The Pavlovsky Grenadiers and the Lead Guards. And then we bring up the Guard Horse Artillery. And more importantly, Horse Guards, Emperor's Cuirassier. It's a bit of a mess, we're having to reorganise everything, but still. Second Battalion of the Lithuanian Guard. And then the Finnish Guard will do this. Oof. That was not as good as I would have liked. Semenovsky Guard. And then Potemkin and the Pribrodansk Guard will assault from the other side. So what are we law? I've pushed his losses up to what, 5,000 to my just about 8,000. I actually want to get them out of the way. this should hopefully cause at least some consternation with the French line, especially over here. And the last artillery, no. So, hello. What do I see here? No, just a random battalion. Alright. The simple fact is, if they are not careful, I'm gonna look to charge them all in the flank. What? Where is your divisional commander? You're over there. Unfortunately, this division is scattered all over the place. The cavalry should threaten a good chunk of the Bavarians if they're not careful. £3? Oh yeah, Prussian £3. So, as soon as I can, the Pavlov Grenadiers in support of the Finland Guard and the Lithuanian Guard and the Lieb Guard should be able to drive straight into the Third Corps, and then over here the Pribyldansk Guard and the Semenovskaya Guard, supported by the Gardjäger and the Ishmailov Guard, should at least stem the tide over here. They're not going to stop it, but they should stem it at the very least. Cossacks! Alright. 10th Hussars. Groditz. Anything else that really comes to mind with me? Not really. Although I am wasting a huge chunk of my army up on the Krakvitz Heights. So much so that I might just... it's too late now, to be fair. Far too late. Because we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. I mean, I suppose I would be able to move von Roder's chunk of the Prussian army to south to take perhaps the position here and allow this lot to shimmy down, but again, that then leaves a huge ass gap in my entire line, which I can't fill unless I abandon the heights, which I'm not going to do. They're just too dominant. Too dominant, too useful. Even if it ends up leaving my entire Prussian, pretty much my entire Prussian army of Silesia unengaged. I suppose I could move von Dolf's cavalry this way. Von Dolf and his heavy cavalry. So the Garde du Corps, these various Uhlans Guard, Dragoon Guard, Hussar Guard, Cossack Guard, Volunteer Guard, Guard Horse, East Prussian Cuirassier, Silesian Cuirassier, and Brandenburg Cuirassier. I suppose I could make use of all of them further south. Especially backed up by, perhaps, the Russian Guard Dragoons, Guard Uhlans, and Guard Hussars. Because what are they doing, really, at the moment, beyond looking pretty... I suppose they're really... Well, they can't even be seen, to be fair. The vast majority of my centre can't even be seen. that is gonna... The 21st Jaeger are gonna get obliterated. There's no two ways about that. So let us do that. And then do that. Could commit this brigade, which is part of Saint-Priest. Yeah, again, I'm just feeding troops into a meat grinder, and it's not exactly worth it. So for now, I think that will do quite nicely. So losses definitely bad for me, given that I've lost what's that? Nearly 9,000 men. Well, a matter of fact, I have lost 9,000 men, just over it. With the French losing 5,000. I've lost 51 guns to his 20, unfortunately. He keeps overrunning my guns. Although his guns I've almost all entirely shot, so I don't think I've actually captured a French battery. So, and again, I've lost Radinov, who was killed up here, and Steinmetz, who was captured. He lost Lanús, who was killed. So, with that, it's going to be the end of the episode. I thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment. It all helps. But until the next part, I shall say bye-bye for now.